Hello guys, welcome back. I am Joel McLeod and I have an absolutely fantastic topic that we're going to cover today. But before we get into that, I just want to say I am so grateful and overwhelmed from the amount of people that have been coming to my YouTube channel. And if you're new, the universe wanted you to see this because this information that I convey to people will absolutely, if you follow it to the letter, will cause a massive quantum leap in your life. Now today, I want to talk about the secret of self-image, but really break down what self-image is. Well, there's a great book. I've actually got it here. If you haven't got it, I would definitely recommend it. It's Psycho-Cybernetics by Dr. Maxwell Maltz. And he was a plastic surgeon. And what he found is that he could get two women and do a great surgery on both of their noses. One woman would come out and feel completely different. The other woman would come out and still feel the same. So he realized that not only do we have an outer image, we have an inner image. So your self-image is how you see yourself. But here's why it's so important to your life, and it's so important to your income as well. Because you can never outperform your self-image. And your self-image is in control of the income that you make. So to get into this, we have to bring the stick person in again. The top half is your mind. This little circle is the body. Now the top part is the conscious mind. This part here of your mind is the subconscious mind. And this is your body, which produces your behavior and your actions. Now your self-image is inside of your subconscious mind. And it controls how much money comes into your life. It controls how you dress. It controls how you meet and greet other people. It's literally controlling 95% of the results that you're getting. But let's go back a bit. How was the self-image formed? Well, when you came into this world, you did not have a conscious mind. Your subconscious mind was wide open, and anything that is impressed upon the subconscious mind has to accept. So everything that went on around you when you was younger just went boom, boom, boom. And it went into your subconscious mind, and it made your self-image. Now your self-image is in control of your confidence as well. So if you was raised with criticism, then it's most likely that you've got low self-esteem because the people around you when you was younger, they impressed them ideas upon your subconscious mind. Now what we really want to do is change the self-image. How powerful is that? I mean, you cannot outperform it. So we've got to change it. I've changed my self-image many times. If you would have met me 2 years ago, I didn't even own a pair of jeans, never mind a suit. And I seen my mentor, Bob Proctor, and I seen the way he dressed, and something stuck in my head what he said. He said, when you walk in a building, you want to look like you own the building. Now that was completely way out of there compared to my self-image, because the only thing that I used to dress in was tracksuits. So what I did is I changed my self-image. And also when I changed my self-image, that's what gave me the ability to turn my yearly income into a monthly income. Now if you haven't got this book, this is an absolute fantastic book. I would really recommend buying it. It's a cheap investment, and if you do what Maxwell Maltz says, it would change your entire life. Now it says here, tap into the power of your subconscious mind to improve your self-image, learn to use your positive past, set and achieve worthy goals, and develop compassion, self-respect, and forgiveness. It's a very, very powerful book. Most of us, when we look back at our past, we look at all the negative things, and that's not even your fault. That's your self-image because you're programmed to look at the negative. A great thing to do is at the end of every day, write down your wins for the day. This is programming your subconscious mind to look at the positive aspects of life. You really want to develop an inner cheerleader. But to do that, you've got to change your self-image. Now I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it. I want you to pick, this is your action step for this video. I want you to pick a few people that you admire and you really respect some of their characteristic traits, right? So one might be confident. One might dress amazing. One might speak to people with kindness and compassion. Now, I want you to close your eyes and see yourself dressing like that person. See yourself in public acting like that person. You know, I was mentored by Bob Proctor, and I used to see him just come on camera and just help so many people. And I was just, my self-image just wouldn't let me do it. I wasn't confident enough to get on the camera and speak this information to people, even though it would help them, because my self-image wouldn't allow me. So I had to change the self-image. So you want to close your eyes. It only takes a few minutes, and see yourself speaking in public like that person, speaking on camera like that person, jumping on sales calls like that person that you admire. Now, do you know what? I'm going to give you 2 action steps, and if you follow through with this, it could be the biggest turning point in your life. I want you to write out your life a year from now. And I want you to write it in present tense. I am so happy and grateful now that. And I want you to go into detail. What car are you driving? How much money are you making a month? What is your environment like? What type of people are you spending time with? Where do you live? What type of team do you have in your business? Now, it doesn't have to be an essay. Just make it an A4 piece of paper and write it down in present tense, your life a year from now. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to read it every single morning when you first wake up, and read it just before you go to sleep. But you've got to read it with emotion. Now, what are you doing? You're impressing your life a year from now up on your subconscious mind, where your self-image is. But your subconscious mind can only accept what you give to it. So when you're talking about your life a year from now in present tense, your subconscious mind doesn't know a year from now, a week from now. All your subconscious mind knows is now. So when you're saying this statement of the way you're going to be living a year from now in present tense, you are going to start altering your self-image, and you're going to start bringing your future self into the present. It's a very, very powerful exercise, but you can't just do it for one day. You can't do it for one day. I mean, imagine just saying, to heck with it, I'm going to go to the gym. And then you go to the gym for one day, you do some exercises, and you look in the mirror and you say it's not working, so you give up. No, I want you to stick to this for 30 days. Write out your statement of your life a year from now in present tense. Read it first thing in the morning and last thing before you go to bed at night. Now, what you're doing is you're impressing this upon your subconscious mind. It's going to alter your self-image. It's going to alter your vibration. Your vibration alters your behavior, and it also alters what you attract. Now, you're going to start realizing when you do this that your results start to change, because you're impressing this new thought upon your subconscious mind, which is altering your self-image, and that's going to alter your actions and what you attract. Really do. These exercises that I come on here and say to you could give you a massive quantum leap if you follow the instructions. And I hope this helps. Really pay attention to these action steps and just go out and do it. It's going to be uncomfortable if you're not used to doing it. But if you do that, write out a description of your life a year from now in present tense, and you keep repeating that morning and night for 30 days, I guarantee you will see a difference in your results. And make sure you subscribe. I'm going to be flooding YouTube to help you take massive quantum leaps this year. And study the stick person. And if you're struggling, if you're getting the same results year after year, then reach out to me. I would love to support you. I'm Joel McLeod, and have a fantastic day.